Hey everybody, Fred here from AstroJunkies.com. What's up? So I got a great little video for you. If you're into amateur astronomy like I am, then having a software-based planetarium on your computer is vital. So I'm going to go ahead in this video and walk you through the one that I use and how to go ahead and get that installed. And the one I use is named Stellarium, and it's a free open source planetarium software for your Mac or Windows machine. So that's what we're doing in this video. Let's get going. Okay, so before we get going with the downloading and installing Stellarium software on my Windows 10 machine here, I do want to say if you are new to the channel and finding me for the very first time, please do consider subscribing, clicking that notification bell, and giving me a thumbs up if you did learn something in this video. And also, if you have any questions about this video or anything else that has to do with amateur astronomy, please consider leaving that in the comments section below, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to open up your web browser and head on over to google.com and type in Stellarium. So you can see I've already got Stellarium in my little drop down there because obviously I've searched for it already. And so you could just type that in and click OK. And you can see it's the first thing that comes up. So Stellarium Astronomy software. And we can just click the latest version link here, which is at the time of this video anyway, 0.19.3. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. And you can see it brings me right to the Stellarium website where I can go ahead and download the software. So now if you look across the top here, you can see it is compatible with multiple operating systems here. So depending on the operating system that you're using, make sure you choose the correct one. And they do have a Stellarium web version as well, which is a little bit more lightweight if you don't have a decent computer with sufficient resources, because it is a 3D software, so it is a little bit intensive on the resources in your computer. But provided you have a decent or relatively new computer with some good RAM, you should be okay. So if we scroll down here just quickly to look at some of the system requirements, it's saying you should have Windows 7 or above, and the minimal here is Windows 7 or above, a 3D graphics card, okay, at least 512 megabytes of RAM, but again, you'll want to have, they're saying recommended 1 gig, but anymore, you probably have at least 2 gigs, maybe 4, maybe 8, maybe 16, depending on your machine. So just take a quick look at these system requirements to make sure that it's not going to overload your system. But again, if your computer is somewhat newer, I don't anticipate this being a problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead to the Windows 64-bit version, because as you can see, I am running on Windows 10, and I'm going to go ahead and click that link. So I'm going to go ahead and choose the download section here, and I'm just going to choose save. And that's going to go ahead and take a second to download. So why don't we just take a quick break here, let this thing download, and then we'll come back. Okay, so hopefully you're still with me and you've successfully downloaded the Stellarium installer package here. And if you're using Google Chrome as a browser, you can just go ahead and launch the software right from here. So I'm going to do that, and it asks for a language, English. And I'm just going to click next here at the default setup screen. And I'm going to accept the terms of the GNU General Public License, yes. And I'm going to just keep everything to the default here, really, and choose next. And I do want to create a desktop icon. And you know what? Just to get started, I'm going to leave the default settings. I mean, there's really no reason why we need to adjust this. So we'll just leave it at default and click next and click install. And that's going to go ahead and take a minute to install. And with any luck, we'll be running a full-blown planetarium astronomy software on our Windows 10 computer. Okay, so it looks like it's done there. I'm going to go ahead and choose to launch Stellarium, and I'm going to click Finish. And here we go. So far, so good. Oh, I'm so excited. This software is so cool. I mean, it's great. And here we are in a virtual view. Now, that's as far as I wanted to go with this video. Obviously, there's a lot to learn with using Stellarium. So I'm going to reserve the instructional videos on how to use Stellarium for follow-up videos that are going to be coming your way. So again, that's all I had for this video. Please, if you did like the video, please do give me a thumbs up, and please leave a comment in the comment section below, and let's talk. Okay, so until the next video, clear skies for everyone.